Karma and Destiny. The role of Rahu and Ketu. Asterisk as narrated by Zoran the Dragon, keeper of celestial wisdom. Asterisk. There are mysteries in this universe that even we dragons, with our ancient wisdom and long lives, struggle. Yet few cosmic forces fascinate me more than the dance of Rahu and Ketu, the shadow planets, the nodes of karma, the celestial serpent's head and tail, that swallow the sun and moon. New eclipses. Allow me to share what I've learned through millennia of observing their influence on both mortal and immortal souls, past lives, eclipses, and the karmic nodes. I remember the first eclipse I witnessed thousands of years ago. I was but a young dragon, my scales barely hardened, when darkness swept across the land in the middle of day. The humans below screamed and lit fires, believing the world was ending. But I felt it, the powerful surge of karmic energy, as Rahu's shadowy form crossed the sun's face. You see, dear readers, Rahu and Ketu are not planets in the conventional sense. They are mathematical points, invisible giants, cosmic doorways through which karma flows. Rahu, the dragon's head, represents our insatiable desires, our ambitions, what we must learn in this lifetime. Ketu, the dragon's tail, holds the wisdom of our past lives, what we've already mastered, but sometimes must surrender. When an eclipse occurs, these nodes align with the sun or moon, creating a cosmic portal through which past life memories and karmic lessons can flow more freely. I've observed countless souls during these celestial events, watching as ancient memories stirred within them. Some would suddenly master skills they'd never learned in this life, while others would feel inexplicable pulls towards certain paths or people, echoes of past life connections. The nodes work in opposition, yet in perfect harmony, like the way we dragons must balance our fire-breathing nature with wisdom. Rahu and Ketu balance the soul's past and future. I've counseled many beings, from humble farmers to great kings, teaching them to understand these subtle influences, the influence of the shadow planets on life's journey. Let me share a secret that took me centuries to understand. The shadow planets don't control our destiny, they illuminate it. Think of them as cosmic lamplighters, illuminating the path we've chosen through countless incarnations. Rahu, in its forward-looking hunger, pushes us toward new experiences. I've watched it drive humans to explore unknown lands, much like my own species' inherent desire to soar through uncharted skies. It creates a divine discontent, a yearning that can either evolve into spiritual growth or devolve into material obsession. Ketu, meanwhile, works in more subtle ways. As a dragon who has guarded ancient knowledge for eons, I particularly resonate with Ketu's energy. It represents the wisdom we carry deep within our souls, often manifesting as intuition or spiritual gifts. But it also shows us what we must learn to release. I once knew a warrior who feared heights unusual for someone so brave. In meditation, I saw that in a past life, she had been a great flying creature like myself who had fallen to her death. Ketu's position in her chart revealed this ancient fear, while Rahu urged her to overcome it. By understanding these placements, she eventually learned to ride on my back through the clouds, facing her past life trauma and transforming it into strength. The node's influence is particularly potent during major life transitions, like the way we dragons shed our scales. Humans too must shed old karmic patterns to grow. I've noticed that when Rahu and Ketu activate certain points in one's celestial chart, profound transformations often follow. A word of caution, though. While these shadow planets can reveal our karmic path, they should not be feared or blamed for our circumstances. As I often tell the younger dragons in my care, we are not bound by the stars we dance with them. The nodes are guides, not jailers, showing us where we've been and what we might become. The most profound truth I've learned about Rahu and Ketu is this: they teach us that every soul's journey is both unique and interconnected. Like the way an eclipse can only occur when multiple celestial bodies align perfectly, our spiritual growth depends on the delicate balance of past wisdom and future growth, of letting go and reaching forward. Remember, dear readers, that even we dragons, with all our power and longevity, must navigate these karmic waters. Perhaps that's why I find such joy in sharing these celestial secrets for teaching others about the dance of the shadow planets. To learn new steps in this cosmic ballet. May your wings carry you high enough to see the patterns of destiny, yet keep you grounded enough to forge your own path through them. Zoran, celestial dragon of the Eastern Winds.